Hey, it's Brian here, talking about another step or event, night, or topic for this workshop I'm part of in helping people build automated trading systems. As I keep saying, this is the second one I'm doing. This will only be available for my quantlabs.net premium members. And I'm trying to get this out as early as possible to showcase the topics that can be covered. I'm not going to go through this whole thing because you're going between here and here, and for me to summarize that in 3 hours, impossible. So instead what I'm doing is I'm giving people the roadmap where to go to get that information to understand those topics that they'd be interested in. So for that night, I'll make myself available to cover those questions in detail. So this set of topics I'm going to cover is trading execution with your trading system. And again, when I'm talking about, there's always source code that comes with it. In most cases, there's also an accompanying video to demonstrate or maybe present a code walkthrough as well. So some of these are in great detail. Some of them can be as long as 20 minutes, 3 hours I think 2 hours I have another one, or an hour. It's quite long. So these are some of the topics that we can cover that night. Now I haven't formally scheduled the date yet, but keep your eyes out for that. I'll let you know when that happens. Okay, so let's go through this. I'm going to talk each one by one as fast as I can. Now, I use a piece of software, a library that pretty well supports MATLAB, Excel, .NET, including C#, and Visual C++. So I demonstrate that, demonstrating very simple market orders to the Interactive Brokers Trader Workstation software, otherwise known as TWS. And that's how we connect into it, through the .NET or Excel, however I'm connecting through it. Now, I also showcase a primitive model with real-time data, and it does a little calculation, like a moving average, and it's a market order. It's just to showcase the complete end-to-end workflow of real-time data and being able to execute the market order trades that you want within the same application. Because to do this through a third-party library for Interactive Brokers, understanding how to retrieve data or execute trades, to create that type, or to buy that type of software as a third party, either for MATLAB, R, and .NET, it's very expensive. But I got this one, which was quite affordable for .NET, but as I said, it covers other languages as well. So I showcase that complete end-to-end model, from real-time analytics or data capture to calculation to market order submission via through the Interactive Brokers. I also showcase Visual C++ samples with the Interactive Brokers API with their TWS. Something I wouldn't recommend, because if the Interactive Brokers decides to make a change, you have to make a direct change in your software. That's why I use this third-party library. It's quite good, and it'll shield you from having to do those type of changes. Now, also, I've got videos, as I said. This one's a 30-minute for a Java and R bridged together with the Interactive Brokers API. Pretty cool. Now, another one. Let's go to right here. The demoing of Interactive Brokers of a real-time data working with the TWS library, and also a code-generated model in C++ from MATLAB. I'll go into greater detail that when you see either the MATLAB video or the Simulink video on how you take a model from MATLAB or Simulink and be able to code-generate it into a C++ DLL, or a dynamic link library, and this is all implemented and showcases all this. Also, we can cover again the TWS library with market orders using the Interactive Brokers TWS. Now, another thing is, when I showed this to the London Quant, he improved it even further. He made it more type safe, better multi-threading, And having a guy like that makes that program a lot better. So I have that source code available and can demo it. There's a video on it as well. Now, there's also a lot of people get confused on when they're interacting with interactive brokers and the TWS. How do you sequentially know what programming sequences you need to do something with interactive brokers? So there's a batch tester out there that you can use that will generate C++ code for you. It's very cool. Makes life a lot easier as well. Okay. And let's see, we got also here how to create callback and event handlers for communicating with the TWS. And one of the more difficult things is being able to manage cache position and portfolio management. I never went into full length of it, but I can show you how you get started with it. There's a good application out there that does that, and you can demo that. But you could also do the same thing, which I probably will end up doing, is using MATLAB, because it's much easier to create these type of tools. Let's see here. We got some... Yeah, okay. That's pretty well it, I think, that we have available for the TWS and interactive brokers. Like I said, we go from there. Hopefully, this also does include this video right here is the one that will be the end result of your system, which will, as I said, demonstrate how to create or how to capture your real-time data, run a calculation, which is pretty well your algorithm, your trading strategy, or your trading model, and then submit market orders based around that. And again, that can be any type of order you want. Limit order, trailing stop, a stop order, stop loss, whatever you want. You can do that with this software. Hopefully I'll give you an idea how this will work. And I'll talk to you later.